Hey lovelies, I'm back with another one. What we're gonna do on FaceTime is spin the wheel, ask each other some questions. So with that being said, she's calling me now, so let's get into it.
If you haven't seen part 1, check it out because everything that I'm fast forwarding through here is there.
We're back. It is time to show you what I got from This color is Dove. This one is Amethyst. It's a darker purple. This one is Orchard. It looks like lilac to me, but it's Orchard. Now I got that color scheme because I saw this.
The color is Honey. It's homemade. It's also a cotton yarn, and it is so pretty.
Color scheme. So imagine all 3 of these. It's so hard. Okay, so my idea for this is, let me do the haul. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you my idea. Okay, these are for the bucket hats. Well, there's one bucket hat, but the top is gonna be a swirl. So I'm like, am I gonna do these 2 colors as a swirl, and then we do like a checker print with these? Do I add this? Yeah, I don't really know what and how I'm doing it, but I know this is gonna be the brim. This one is gonna be the brim. I don't know how I'm gonna go about this one because it is definitely a size 3 yarn, and these are a 4, but I feel like it should still work. That's why I'm kind of using this one for the brim. Anyways, we're working on the hat, and we're gonna start out by doing the spiral. I decided I'm gonna use all 3 colors to do the spiral, and I'm gonna do it in this order. Let's get into it. I got my 5mm hook.
That center pole is easier to find on some than the other, but that darker purple and that lighter purple definitely took me out. But once I find a center pole, I'm gonna do a magic circle with my purple, and I'm gonna use this tutorial.
And now we're on to 3 colors.
This is how far I got. So yeah, I didn't want to keep going and not showing the process because my camera died. So now I'm back with the purple, and we're going to do 2 double crochets, increase, 2 double crochets, increase. So because we already did 2 double crochet, increase, so 1 double crochet, increase, which is 2 double crochet in the same spot. So we already did that. So now we're gonna go back to our first color, which is the dark purple, which is Amethyst, and we're gonna go ahead and go around again, and I'm gonna do 1 double crochet in there, have my stitch marker back, another double crochet, and then an increase, so 2 double crochet in 1 stitch. Then I'm gonna do 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the following stitch, and 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Now that I finish that row, I'll put my stitch marker in here so it don't fall out. And then I'm going to my gray. Now I'm going to do the same process. I'm going to do 2 double crochets and picking up my gray. And I'm doing 1 double crochet. Add my stitch marker so I know that's where I left off. Another 1 double crochet. And then 2 double crochets, and keep this going. And I'm gonna keep this pattern up as the rows go on. Okay, so for the next row, like once I finish this round, so I'll do 1, 2, 3, increase, 1 2 3 increase, 1 2 3 increase,
1, 2, 3, increase. So I have 48 stitches. I'll have 48 stitches for this row, and then I should have 60 stitches for row 5, and I'm gonna come back on row 7. I believe row 7 or row 8. The situation has arisen. This is how far I got. This is 88 stitches around. And I don't know how big Shorty's head is. Like, I know it's bigger than mine. I have a little kid's head. My head measures 21 inches. Anyways, so basically, I'm just trying to figure out. This is so freaking pretty. I'm getting excited. I might just do the whole head. Forget the plaid. Forget the plaid. Oh my god. The only thing about it is once I start doing the base, it looks like stripes. It no longer looks like a swirl. Anyways, so basically this fits my head, and her head is definitely bigger than me. She has an adult size head. So I know the average head size is like 22. So I'm wondering, should I do a row around? Usually I stop at 84 stitches. This is already 84 stitches. I don't know what to do next. If I do another row around, it may be too big, and I don't want the head too big, but I also don't want it too small. But crochet stretches, but it's hard to measure it because my head is small, so I keep trying to measure it on my head, which I shouldn't because my head is freaking small. It's now time for me to do the body. I'm leaving it at 84 stitches. Like, that just makes more sense to me. I have to close this up because I'm not doing a regular spiral, right? Is closing it up with a half double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet, single crochet, slip stitch. I'm gonna just go around. I'm testing something out. I'm gonna just go around and see how that works first. Let me go around and see. Let's just have 84 stitches going around. Good morning, new day, new day. Basically, this is where we left off yesterday. Remember I said I just want to see if I could close off this circle, and I was able to, and it looks really, really neat. Like that for me. Now, I was trying to decide between what design the body is going to be, because I just don't want it to be like stripes going all the way down, but I wanted it to be cohesive, and the body was supposed to be a checker. No, it was supposed to be a plaid print. But I just thought going from a spiral to a plaid was just, we go from circular to structure, like plaid is like structure. I just didn't know how it feels, so I'm going to go ahead and do, I think, this design, but in my own way because there's no tutorial on it. So we're gonna go with this. We're gonna figure it out. I don't know if it's not gonna be exactly like that, but we're gonna freestyle. So let's get into it. Okay, so I made a chart just to help me, because yeah, to think about this all in my brain is just absolutely crazy to me. Okay, so I'm finna make some bobbins. I'm really tired of carrying this yarn around. I'm over it, to be quite frank. So I'm gonna take this out again. This is how it's looking so far. Put this on there, or just bring this whole area. I'm gonna just bring it down, and then this whole gray area, just bring it down, and this whole purple area, just bring it down. Like, it just makes no sense for me to be struggling this hard. Good morning, new day. And I'm finna take all of this out. I'm going to do this instead. Okay, so this is supposed to be the T. This is supposed to be the top of the T. That's too thick. You see, like, it's already double crochet, so that's too thick. So guess what I'm finna do? I'm finna take the whole thing out again. Nice. Okay, this is where we're at. As you can see, it's a tangled mess, so I have to untangle. But this is where we're at. Okay, I had to do it over and over, but we be getting somewhere. Okay, so I finished my rows. It looked like what it's supposed to look like. Okay. So now it's time to do the ruffles. I'm actually gonna go down a hook. My 5mm hook. I'm gonna do single crochet around. So I ended this row. This is row 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. On row 15. And so I went down a hook size because I know some people decrease, some people don't. And I know the ruffles from experience does widen, like expand the hat. So with that being said, I'm gonna do some single crochets with a smaller hook, which is my 5mm, to combat that. Do I know if it's gonna work? No, but are we trying it anyway? Yes. Okay, so you see it looks, I don't know, in person you can see that it looks a little bit more snug. Let me see. You see like it went in some. So I'm going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna go into this stitch 4 times. Oh, mind you, all of these stitches I'm doing front loop only. Okay, so first ruffle row done. Now I'm working on the second. I'm doing the gray and then I'll do the purple. But anyways, I'm trying to figure out, I did 3 in each, but I'm trying to figure out, do I want to do 4 in each? Like do a whole nother row of 4, because I did 4 in the base. So I'm like, do I want to do 4 in here as well? Because it's not looking as ruffly as this. Good morning. I'm waking up. That's the first thing I'm touching, but I low-key just want to get it done. My hands and wrist, my hands and wrist is aching. Before I get back started, I just want to show you what I've been doing. I'm alternating colors at this point because I feel like this row is what you're really gonna see. And in each stitch, I'm doing 4 double crochet in one stitch, 3 double crochet in the next stitch, 4 double crochet in the next stitch, 3 double crochet in the next stitch, and I'm alternating colors. So every 3 and 4 double crochet is one color. So the first row of ruffles, I was only working in the front loops, and on the second row I'm working in the whole stitch. I only have 2 rows that makes up my ruffle brim. I'm wrapping my yarn over because right now I only have 1, 2 in this stitch. I'm gonna do my 3rd one, and then I'm going to drop this yarn, pick up this one, wrap it around, and then wrap like I'm about to do a triple crochet. And I'm gonna go in my next stitch and do my 4 triple crochets, all in that same stitch. And then I'm gonna go to my next stitch. So for double crochet, you wrap over once. For triple crochet, you wrap over twice. And then I do 3 in the next, 3 triple crochet in the next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be my 7. Before I finish it, I go ahead and pick up my gray, pull it through, yarn over twice, go in the next stitch and make 4 triple crochets in that same stitch. I'm gonna finish this, but I don't like,
I like the hat. Don't get me wrong. I like the hat. I just feel like it's too busy. Like, the hat is too busy for my girl Shay. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna finish this hat. Whoever that wants to purchase this hat can purchase it if they like it. It's gonna be up on my site, and I'm just gonna make a whole new hat. I'm way above schedule. Like, this is supposed to be December. We're still in the second week of November, and I finished this and the tie. So basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and just make a new hat. I'm gonna make a new hat for her. I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby tomorrow, pick up some more yarn, and if anybody likes this hat, I can buy it. So we have this purple and we have this purple, and I'm gonna make the hat this and the ruffles this. But I'm like, should I stick with the whole same brand? And I have this purple instead of getting this purple. But like, I just feel like this purple don't really go. I mean, it goes with the black. I just feel like this purple stands out more, and I want something that's gonna stand out for the ruffles if it's gonna be a whole black hat. I don't know. Because if they didn't have that, I would have left with this anyway. But I just feel like this is too deep. I am going to start the hat over. I have my black yarn.
She got to work. Respect.
So we left off with this last night. I was debating whether I want to go in the back loops like I normally do. It makes this ridge. Or do I literally just want to crochet down? Since it's like one whole color, do I just want to crochet down instead of going in the back loops? And I think I'm just going to crochet down. So far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows, and I'm gonna crochet another 8 rows but without any increases. We finished the hat in the round. I'm gonna change my hook size to a 5mm. Yeah, I'm gonna change it to a 5mm, and I'm gonna do some single crochets. I'm gonna tighten up my tension doing these, but I want the hat to fit snug. People them head is them ruffles. One thing them ruffles is going to do, like I already said, is going to stretch out the hat. To me, I feel like this hat is already big, like compared to the purple one.
I know some people add elastic or just do decreases, but I'm going to stick to my single crochet.
What am I going to start off with? So this is what I have left over of the purple. This is the yarn that I end up buying. It don't got too much to it. And this is what I bought. And then I have one more of these, but this is what I have left over. Like I said, I don't have too much of this. I'm going to change the color because we're going to get into these ruffles.
I'm doing the same thing I did on the other hat. Basically, I'm going in the front loops only on my first row with 4 triple crochets in each stitch, and then my second row I'm going between 4 triple crochets in one stitch and 3 in the other, and alternating colors as I do so. Remember, I'm going through the whole stitch on my second row.
Okay, so I finished. I ran out of amethyst, but it's okay because I finished it off with a long row of orchid and purple. Yeah, this is called regular purple. Now I'm doing the black border. So this is what it looks like with the ruffles, just the black and the ruffles. This is so cute. I'm like, do I want to add the black now? I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do half double crochet or single crochet, and I started with single crochet, got mad far around, and I think I'm gonna just do half double crochet. So we're here taking it all
tulle out so we could do half double crochet, but it shouldn't take long to go around.
All right, I don't even know if I'm in frame, but what I do know is that the hat is finished. The hat is finished. Now the hat is a little big on me. Hopefully it's not that big on her, but for me, it's a little big. Anyway, but this is what it's looking like with the black border. I didn't show the process of this hat too much because I did the exact same thing that I did here on that. It was just more simple. Double crochet rows, triple crochet rows here, same joint. The only difference is this has the black half double crochet border and that had the amethyst purple single crochet border. But this is the hat, so all I have left is to weave in the ends, and I'm going to embellish this hat with some applique pieces. So I'm gonna go ahead and start designing that now. I'll give little snippets of me doing it basically, but hat is finished. I actually like this. Y'all tell me, this one to me fits better, or the one y'all just saw. Let me know. They're both cute though. So she don't want this one. This is going up on the website. Y'all can go ahead and pick this up off the website and buy it. It'll be there. But this is the one I think I'm gonna give to her. So this is so freaking cute. Okay, so I'm gonna add embellishments to the hat. So they're gonna be what, 3 inches, maybe 2.5 inches tall. I don't want them too big. I'm wondering if I should put one here. All of them could be like 2.5 inches tall. And I think that would be nice.
So my designing process was going to the internet and getting some images that I liked. Some I already drew, and some I just collected and just, you know, kind of edit them to my liking. So I'm not just copying off their images. Went to my embroidery software, got to digitize it and embroidering. I showed a lot of stitch embroidering the heart pillow with the heart embossing on it because I just thought that was so cute. But this is how the patches came out, and then I used my HTV metal to do my logo, and I used a 1.5 inch ribbon. I'm rubbing it on the table because it helps cool it down because it's a cold pill, and preparing it to be sewn onto the side, which I'm gonna hand sew on. Of course, I'm hand sewing it on because you don't want to see it through the front of the tie. And if you want to see how I did this tie, go ahead and check out part 1.
It works out. Like, it's not perfect, but it does what it needs to do. Everything is sewn on. It ties, it hooks. I think it looks good. So now it's time to pack everything up.
So my goal was to make this a junk hat with the patches and brooches on the hat. Brooches? Is it called brooches? Anyway, but I decided to just leave the hat plain, and if she wanted to put the patches on there, she could. I think this is just perfect. It's a black hat with a pop of color, and she's able to do a lot more with this than the other hat, I feel like. So I feel like this is more up her alley. The other hat was too busy. What are your thoughts? Would you have made another hat over like I did, or would you have gave her the first hat and called it a day? Let me know in the comments below. But anyways, lovelies, I'm so happy with this. If If you want to see what she got me and my reaction to it, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want this hat, check out the link in the description bar. Check out my website and go ahead and purchase it.